Welcome to Penny Flow, where we talk about money, wealth, investing, and management. And in today's video we will be talking about how to get real estate leads. Please make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video. What is a real estate lead? A real estate lead is someone who has shown interest in your real estate company. It may be an individual buyer of homes, a company, or even an investor. How to get real estate leads. Number 1. Build your own website. Your brokerage is probably going to give you a page on their website, but developing your own web presence is vital. This enables you to develop a personal brand, highlight your specialties, and exchange input from happy customers. It also means that you have a coherent local market presence, even though you switch brokerages. Do not forget to customize your website. Write blog posts, answering common issues or problems consumers face during the purchase process. Create and post helpful videos. And, by providing newsletter sign-up, you should collect email addresses. Number 2. Advertise. Invest in ads, on a paid basis. Websites such as Zillow provide realtors with advertisement options, a smart step since 44% of buyers search for houses online before reaching a realtor. Here are a few effective ways to market yourself as a real estate agent. 1. Run Google Ads. 2. Advertise in the local newspaper. 3. Run Facebook ads. 4. Run LinkedIn ads. 5. Post billboards. 6. Canvass neighborhood mailboxes with your card. 7. A blog for local or national real estate websites. Number 3. Send a handwritten note. Pick up a pen, paper, and an actual stamp, and give a message to customers who are past or present. Thank them for choosing you as their realtor and reminding them that you are available to answer questions. Recommend a reputable company, or submit valuable tax season documents. To show your gratitude, a handwritten note goes a long way, and it keeps you in the inbox of your customers from being yet another unread subject line. A few days later, you can pick up your phone and ask for a referral. Number 4. Build partnerships. Network with other local companies to create alliances that are mutually beneficial, give gifts or leads to customers, and build local partnerships that help you go far. Here are a few industries with which it can be helpful for real estate agents to form partnerships. 1. Title companies. The one you'll have with local title companies is a less glamorous but no less meaningful. To suggest to your customers, have a few go-to businesses. 2. Insurance companies. Insurance for homeowners is a must. However, some home buyers still choose to transform their new property into rentals, flip houses, or companies. It is important to have the right insurance. 3. Personal bankers. A home is the biggest investment that many of us will ever make in financial terms. It can be a big benefit for purchasers to have a personal banker to run numbers by. 4. Landscapers. Landscaping is also the first experience of a home that prospective buyers have. To set them apart from the crowd, allow your sellers to have their homes professionally landscaped. Number 5. Host meetings in restaurant. Meeting customers to negotiate terms at a fancy restaurant can go a long way. You can hold regular meetings at the same restaurant. You only need to make proper arrangement before each meetings. You will create attention with the wait staff, gain access to the best tables, and appear famous and very intelligent in your group. You might also get to know the other people at the restaurants, making you the right person when they are ready to buy. Number 6. Use coming soon signs. A tried and tested way to build interest in your properties is the coming soon and sold signs. Before a home even reaches the market, coming soon signs generate anticipation. And sold signs are useful in collecting leads from customers who missed out on this property and want you to make sure it doesn't happen again. Number 7. Generate leads on LinkedIn. Join LinkedIn groups that know the frequency of your target audience. Perhaps it's a group for local real estate investors or one for first-time home buyers. Before making a professional pitch, locate the groups with which your buyers spend time and add to the discussion. If you're posting in a real estate investment forum, consider sharing a blog article about your town's up-and-coming communities. If anyone asks a question about interest rates in your first-time homebuyers community, provide a knowledgeable response in the comments. Once you have built a study, follow up with interested prospects, and offer to further address their concerns on a call. Number 8. Organize educational events. Partnering with local firms over lunch to hold home buying seminars, or co-host an event to grow your audience base with a mortgage lender and maximize lead capacity. Host your community's educational activities. You'll build your personal brand and drum up a new business at the same time by educating local customers about buying their first home, what the competition is like now, or what to look for in a rental property. Number 9. Target for sale by owner listings. Just 3% of FSBO listings sell within the target period and only 18% have reported receiving the correct amount. Find and try to help them get the most out of their property listing on Craigslist or other real estate platforms. Share a blog post on why working with an agent is helpful to the seller and ask if they would be interested in learning more. Number 10. Reach out to expired listings. Pull the expired listings lists from the MLS. Be sensitive to the fact that these sellers are likely to be dissatisfied with their realtor, discouraged from selling their house, and under a lot of stress. Open the discussion by explaining their frustrations and sharing a few ways that you can do differently to quickly sell their home. Leads are the real estate industry's lifeblood. Give these methods a try and see if your company profits from them. Importance of leads for real estate agents. The success of any real estate agency rests on its ability to attract and nurture leads to conversion. That said, here are some pointers on the importance of leads for real estate agents. Number 1. Leads promote business growth. If your brokerage is not bringing in new customers, then it will not be able to grow, and will instead begin to stagnate. However, with a healthy pipeline of leads, your customer base will grow and this will eventually lead to business expansion. Number 2. Leads provide a gateway to relationship building opportunities. Besides steering your brokerage down a profitable path, leads also allow you to interact with a growing customer base. You'll be able to interact and even build relationships with potential customers and other professionals in the industry. This continuous interaction with leads and relevant stakeholders can keep you updated on industry news as well as what the competition is doing. Number 3. Leads equals customers equals profits. Statistics show that more than 55% of marketers spend half of their marketing budgets on lead generation. The more you spend on leads, the higher your chances of getting more conversions. The more successful real estate agents know this principle and are gravitating more towards paid advertising. The popularity of paid lead generation sites, like Bold Leads, is on the rise, as these sites provide real estate agents with quality and targeted leads. Best strategies for generating real estate leads. Number 1. Publish helpful content on your blog. Your blog is the foundation of the entire process of inbound marketing. By offering information and guidance, articles you publish aim to draw targeted traffic to your website, place you as an expert, and initiate a new business partnership. In order to make the blog work for your company, you need to focus on reacting to issues related to customers in your field. Number 2. Build your credibility contributing to real estate publications. By consistently publishing local and web-based real estate publications, position yourself as a real estate leader. But I confess, while these publications do not reach a large number of people, they reach the people who matter, home buyers looking for insight. The more knowledge you can include in your posts, the more reliable you become. When leaders have already read about your expertise, it shortens the route to conversion. Number 3. Quora is the most untapped source of leads. Real estate pros like Canadian broker Brian Jaskalka know the power of an untapped online audience like Quora. He gets his name, face, and web connection in front of thousands of online buyers every day as one of the top answers for all things real estate. With over 200 million monthly unique visitors, Quora's Q&A entries regularly appear on Google's page 1, and some are republished by major sites like Forbes and Incorporated. Plus, it's completely free. Number 4. Referrals: best way to get quality real estate leads. According to the NAR, through a recommendation from an acquaintance, neighbor, or relative, 64% of sellers find their agent or used an agent they had worked with before to or sell a house. We asked one of Inman's top 25 best real estate coaches and brokerage CEO. Bernice Ross was the #1 most reliable source of free leads for her customers, and referrals were at the top of her list. Sure enough,